The man came home from his business trip. What greeted him was a messy living room. He froze in shock, but he tried to stay calm. He thought his wife must have had a hard time taking care of the kids, which explained the mess. Then he put down his luggage and hid the gifts he brought for his wife behind the sofa. After that, he took the initiative to tidy up the housework. Even though he was exhausted from the trip, he did not utter a single word of complaint. He quietly cleaned every messy corner. Soon the living room became clean and tidy. Just then, his wife got back home. Seeing her, the husband gently asked where she had been. The wife slowly lifted her hand. It turned out she got burned while cooking and had just gone to the hospital for simple treatment. The husband felt extremely distressed after hearing this. He was glad he had kept his temper earlier. He then led his wife over to the sofa and took out the gifts he had prepared in advance. All of this was witnessed by their child. A week later, they celebrated their child's birthday together, but the living room turned into a huge mess again. Parents were worn out, so they decided to put off cleaning until the next day. However, after they both fell asleep at night, their 2-year-old child woke up. She walked to the dining room and carried a chair. She slowly climbed up and turned on the light. Then she gathered all the tableware from the dining table and wiped away leftover food scraps. She put all the dishes into the dishwasher to wash. While waiting, she went over to the living room, turned on the TV to play her favorite cartoon, and started picking up scattered items. From time to time, she glanced at the television. After cleaning for a long time, everything was neat and orderly once more. The little girl was so sensible because her father always loved the family through his actions, and she learned to love her family with actions too. Perhaps children never listen to what their parents say. They only watch what their parents do. Kids will not repeat their parents' words, but they will copy their parents' behaviors. Once she finished all the chores, the little girl went back to her room contentedly to sleep. If the full score is 100 points, how many points would you give this family?